Hey guys, it's Harlow, and I know at the moment I do not look like my normal self, and that is because I am wearing the brand new Lelutka head Lilly. This is a gift that Lelutka so graciously has given out as a free gift until I believe December 26th, um, which is really incredible. I mean, there are very, very few store brands on the grid that are so generous to release a mesh head for free. And they not only did this one with Lily, but they also did one for men called, I think it's pronounced Alain or Alain. And I know that Harvey, my partner, picked it up and he's enjoying playing around with it. And yeah, for a store to release something for free like that, where they could end up making tons and tons of money otherwise, it's just such a kind and gracious thing, especially during the holidays when money is tight for a lot of people. And especially during this year with the COVID pandemic, I know money is especially tight for everyone. So it's very kind of them. So thank you so much, Lelutka, for your generous gift to the community for the holiday season. And today, what I wanted to do was take my current skin and do a video where I create a shape for you guys. And then what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to share the numbers with you guys um, so you guys can create your own shape. I will preface that I am only going to be messing with the head portion of this shape, so you will not get any numbers for the body. But the cool thing is, if you'd like, you can go ahead and copy over the numbers for the head I make today and put it on your own personal body and then do some tweaks and adjusting. So if you end up liking it, obviously, if I make it and you're like, this is hideous, I don't like it, then well, you don't have to use it. So, but anyway, this is Lily, and this is the current shape that the Lily head comes with. And I am going to go ahead and right click on myself, go into edit shape, and it's going to pull up the default Lily shape here. And the first thing you always want to do when you're making a new shape is you want to rename it to something else, Lily editing, and hit save as and do that. So now I have a new shape copy to work on. So that way I don't lose my progress or alter the original shape that comes with the Lelutka head. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I personally like my head a little bit bigger. So I'm going to adjust the head size for my body. Start with 50 and we'll see where we go from there. You can mess with a lot of the different sliders. Not all of them work with the heads, but with the 2.5 boundless from Lelutka, the majority of the sliders do give you options. So, and I will also tell you guys what skin I'm wearing and everything else. That way, if you really like this look when I'm done with it, you can copy it. So here is your head stretch. So this changes the shape of your head. And I tend to like a little bit of a longer head shape, so we'll go to there. And then, or head stretch, I should say. Head shape here. This changes your jaw size through here. And you can go really wide, really thin. I'm gonna go right about there for now. This is egghead, so this changes this. So if you go all the way to here, kind of show you the differences. So you can mess with this. I won't change this too much yet. A lot of times too, when I'm making a shape, I'll go back in and alter things later. So head length is going to be the side. I prefer a longer head length, so I tend to stretch my heads out a little bit this way. I don't really like the smushed look that a lot of people like to do. Personally, for myself, it looks good on other people, but for me, it's not my thing. So I'm going to go ahead and stretch my head out about to there. I'll come back here. And then face shear. I don't mess with this because this is what it does when you mess with it. So we are going to leave that at 50. Forehead angle. I believe we'll go to the side again here for this one. Forehead angle alters this. And I like to give myself a bit of a forehead, but I don't like to give it too much where my hair base is cut through. So that looks pretty good for now. We may go back and alter that in a little bit. Like I said, a lot of times you have to go back and do tweaks once you start messing with other stuff. And kind of like pottery. It's like you start to mold something and shape something, and then you go back in and change a lot of it later. So brow size, this is also one that we want to look at the side. I'm going to go about there. And then the upper cheeks. This is one that you kind of have to look from both angles. So go about there for the cheeks. And we'll go to the side and see what they look like. We don't want them that big. Do about there. It's pretty. Lower cheeks. This is going to change the shape. So you could do a lot more of a round face or thin it out a little bit. I'm going to go about there for now. And then cheekbones. This is always fun to mess with because you can do so many different things with it. This is why I like to get my skin almost before I get a shape, because then I can kind of customize. Like my freckles look off if you don't get the cheekbone in the correct spot. So we're going to go, I think, right there for now. That's really beautiful so far. So I definitely want to save my progress. So I'll do that. And then go back into edit shape. So next we're going to mess with the eyes. And eye opening. So you can do big doll eyes or doe-eyed look, or you can go smaller. I tend to like my eyes a little bit bigger, not that big. I'll go about there. Eye opening. Honestly, Lelutka did a really nice job with the eye shape already, so we'll just do a little bit of altering here. Eye spacing. I like to bring my eyes in a bit. Corners. So this is where you can really mess with this a lot, really change the shape of the eyes. Inner corner. Sometimes the smallest changes can make the biggest difference. And I will show you guys a before and after when I'm done, and we'll see how different it is from the original. Eye depth. You definitely want to give a little bit of depth to your eyes, just for some realism. I still think that they are... There we go. Eyelid fold. Change this to however you like. Eye bags. Ooh. You can make her look like she's quite suspicious. Do that, and then we'll make her eyes just a bit bigger again. It's pretty. Eyelash length, you won't do anything with that. An eye pop, you don't do anything with that, so I just leave those alone. Once again, I'm going to save, edit my shape again, and we're going to go to ears. Ears, you can change the size of them. I kind of like my ears a little bit big. You can angle, you can't do anything with. Attach earlobes, I don't believe you can do anything with that. Ear tips, so you can make almost like elf ears if you wanted. About there, I think, for now. Okay, go ahead and go on to our nose. So nose size, I like a pretty prominent nose. I think noses give a lot of character to people. Nose width. So you can really do a lot with this. And again, I kind of follow my skin with this. Nostril division. Kind of like the wider look here. or nostril width, I should say. This is the division. So you can mess with this here. Got a cute, almost little button-looking nose at the moment. So the upper bridge, or the actually nose thickness is next. You can kind of see this from both. Kind of like the bigger nose on her. I know many of you will probably disagree with me, but that's okay. Everybody likes different shapes. So the upper bridge is right here. And I kind of like that cute little slope, so I won't mess with that too much. About there. And then the lower bridge. Like I said, I kind of like a prominent nose for the most part. But I still want it to look cute. So maybe about there for now. We'll see. We may come back and mess with that some more. Bridge width. You can mess with the width of the bridge there. Nose tip angle. This can really change the shape of your face. And then nose chip shape. Let's see what this looks like from the side. All right. And then crooked nose. You can mess with, make it a crooked here. I never mess with that stuff. All right, we'll go ahead and save. Shape and onto our mouth. So your lip width, I always like to make it slightly wider, slightly thicker there, and full. This is your ratio. Honestly, the lips that they made on this are really pretty, so I don't think I would mess with too much on here. Mouth corner. So if you want her to make her a little bit friendlier looking, or kind of do the RBF face, I like to keep a kind of neutral look on this. Cleft lip. Not gonna mess with that too much. Let's look at this from the side. Actually, there we go. Okay, and this is a mouth shift again. I never mess with that. Go ahead and save. Again, so important to save as you're making your shape. And we are going to move on to the chin. The chin can really make or break a shape. The angle, so this, you can see. I tend to like to make a decently prominent chin. And your jaw shape can really change. I think I'm going to do a little bit more round. Give her kind of a more prominent jawline right through here. Chin depth. A bit of a chin there. This is the jut, so we will I like to move that out a little bit. And then your jowls. I don't know if this does anything. I don't think it does. Nope. So I'll leave it at a neutral position of 50. Cleft chin. I don't think that does anything either. Neither does this. Chin to neck. This does do something. So let's look here. there maybe? All right. And that pretty much is the face. And let me kind of look it over, see if there's anything I would tweak on this, but overall, I think she looks pretty good. What I'm going to do is show you the difference between mine and the original. So I'm going to go into here. Pardon my messy inventory at the moment. And Lelutka Lily head. And then, so the default Lily is this. And then I have taken the default Lily and tweaked it to fit my specific skin and applier layers and made this. And honestly, she looks, I feel like right now she looks really similar to my own avatar, which I will show you my shape on Lily. So my specific Lily shape. Oh no, actually it looks pretty different. So this is my shape on Lily, but I wear Fleur on the regular. So yeah, I am pretty happy with this. And I know that there has been a lot of talk about how Lily looks a lot, there we go. Lily looks a lot different or very similar to the Fleur head. And I can tell you as someone who wears Fleur, Lily is completely different. And it was, again, so kind of them to make a completely new head for us to enjoy at no cost until December 26th. Again, I believe that's the date. I apologize if I'm wrong, but I will now take a moment to go through each of my settings here so that you guys can copy down my shape of the head pieces that I did today, or the head sliders I did today. That way, if you would like to make this shape, you can. So on the head page, the head size is 50, head stretch 59, head shape 82, egg head 50, head length 55, face shear 50, forehead angle 32, brow size is 7, upper cheeks are 55, lower cheeks are 56, and cheekbones are 43. For my eyes, I've got eye size of 58, eye opening 37, eye spacing 30, outer eye corner 66, inner eye quarter 40, eye depth 56, upper eyelid fold 65, eye bags 45, puffy eyelids 45, the eyelash length does not matter, and eye pop is 50. My ear size is 36, ear angle 27, attached earlobes is 0, and ear tips are 17. I know a few of those don't matter as well. For my nose size, it's 68, nose width is 50, nostril width is 52, nostril division is 55, nose thickness is 35, upper bridge is 48, lower bridge is 32, bridge width is 45, nose tip angle is 51, nose tip shape is 56, and crooked nose is 50. My mouth, lip width is 40, lip fullness is 40, lip thickness is 51, lip ratio 55, mouth position 42, mouth corner 52, lip cleft depth is 35, lip cleft is 56, and shift mouth is 50. Lastly, my chin angle is 36, jaw shape 55, chin depth 24, jaw angle 69, jaw jut 49, jowls 50, chin cleft 50, upper chin cleft 50, and chin neck is 56. So yeah, that basically gives you guys a free Lily shape for your body. So you can just go in and keep your same body style and just adjust your face shape on the Lily head. To give you guys information on the layers I'm wearing, I did realize that I did not reshape my brows at all. So if you did do the default Lily brows, they would look like this. So they would look a little bit different. I do like them. They're nice. But to tell you guys what I am wearing, I did something. But to tell you guys what I am wearing on this shape specifically right now, I am wearing the Skinnery Teo skin for Lelutka Evo. I am wearing it in sorbet. I am wearing Izzy's Freckles. I apologize for the squeaking in the background. That is my dog. um, Gus says hi. Izzy's Freckles tattoo, the sun kissed for the body and face. I have their neck freckles as well. I am wearing Simple Bloom Evolution Female, the JE04 Ginger. Um, I guess it's the Julia Earth large low tail ginger is what they are for my eyebrows. As for any makeup layers, I'm not wearing any makeup layers at the moment. I wanted to keep things as clean as possible for the um, videos. That way you guys can apply your own makeup layers. But yeah, I hope this gives you guys... Hi, Gus. You're very loud right now while I'm doing my video, buddy. um, I hope this gives you guys a good shape for the beautiful Lily head, and now you have a free shape to go with your free head. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to bringing you new content soon.